Okay, and we are on. If you notice, we have a few more people with us tonight. Let's go ahead and start with introductions. Welcome to the Love of Life podcast, the podcast with the family, or at least part of the family. So we'll start with our oldest son, and go ahead and say your name and your age, and we'll go this way. Okay?
My name's Levi, and I'm 13.
All right.
My name is Jude, and I'm 11. My name is Luke, and I'm 9.
Okay, you can look at there. Tell them.
I'm Luke, and I'm...
Okay, well, this is Gigglebox, and he's... How old are you? 9? 10? 11?
9.
How old are you?
9.
Okay.
He's Luke, and he's 9.
All right, good. Okay, so we wanted to get on here.
By the way, that's going to keep...
We wanted to do some laughing, we wanted to do some talking, and we wanted to kind of bring our sons in here to talk a little bit about life, our daily routines, what makes us laugh. You already know what makes him laugh, which is like nothing at all, which is great. So, yeah, so here we are.
Stop making me laugh.
That's the best, actually. When you're trying not to laugh, it tickles you and makes you want to laugh.
Yes.
I say just enjoy it, buddy.
All right, just let us know when you're done so we can... All right, well, we've never started the podcast like this before.
No, but sometimes we do start with me laughing. So
Usually you're laughing right before when we're taking a picture or right before when we're doing something, and then as soon as we go on, you go
is that
straight
what
face,
I do?
pretty much. You're like stone face, ready to go.
Okay,
Yeah.
the game face.
Just like she's like a poker face, like whenever you got a good move in chess, like a checkmate move.
Yes. Speaking of chess, do you enjoy chess, any of you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
I think I enjoy it the most.
You guys never beat me in chess, do you?
Yeah, we beat you sometimes.
Only on occasion.
How long have you guys been
Beat
playing
you.
chess?
3 or 4 years.
Same here.
What are some of the benefits you guys think chess produces or gives you as you play it?
Well, it makes us think a lot faster.
And it gives us better hand-eye coordinations.
Hand-eye coordination in chess? Does it take a lot to like move the knight over 3 pieces? And that's hand-eye coordination?
Well, if you're playing a 1-minute game.
I think that's more martial
Okay.
arts. Well, if you're playing bullet chess, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys like chess. You guys enjoy that a lot. We've talked about this many times on the podcast. We're obviously a homeschool family. You guys homeschool here with us. And so let's go into a little bit of like the daily routine. What are some things that you guys do when you first get up in the morning?
English and math.
Okay.
Well, me and him just do English.
No, I don't. I just do my verse.
He writes copies on a verse, and I do my English.
You do your English. Okay. Okay, that's good. Do you guys enjoy homeschooling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you? Okay.
Why? Why do you like it?
Well, we don't have to do it as long, and our dad gets to teach us.
Okay.
We don't have to go anywhere too.
And we don't have to spend like 8 hours
9.
straight,
9 or 8.
8 or 9 hours straight sitting in some
And
public.
grueling public.
Okay, hold on a second. Now, wait a minute. Yes, you guys obviously get a solid education here at home, right? A classical education. We do subjects, we do math. Go ahead and talk about the subjects that we do.
Math, English, history,
Handwriting.
science.
Okay?
Well, we
good.
do our science on ourselves, like skinning squirrels.
No, you do it like chickens and.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we can talk about poultry farming and all that kind of fun stuff that we do as well. Let's just stay with homeschooling textbook portion, just for now. What's the thing that we do as a family together? Luke,
Morning time.
can you say that a little louder that way?
Morning time.
Morning time. What Luke, what is morning time?
When you read a little of the Constitution, the Bible, and a book.
Okay, very good. What book of the Bible do we typically go through?
Proverbs.
Proverbs. How many times do you guys think we've gone through Proverbs?
Like
10.
10, 15 times.
Quite a few.
Probably.
Okay, and there's always some favorite passages.
Yeah.
Because we
Like-
try to say what stood out to us.
Like
What
a
is-
little sleepy
Little
little
slumber,
summer,
little
Folding the hands and poverty come on you like a robber.
And you want like an armor man.
Yeah, I knew that would be the one you guys would want to quote. You guys love it when that one comes up. Are there any others that stand out in your mind?
Do not lean on your understanding.
Mm-hmm. My son, do not forget my teaching, for your
Tablets on my heart.
Hey, together you remember it.
And if you want wisdom, get wisdom. Get wisdom.
You want insight? Get insight.
Yeah.
It's like circular logic from Proverbs. If you want wisdom, get wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
What are we reading right now as our literature book in morning time?
The Railway
Children.
Children.
Who wrote The Railway Children?
Is Nesbit.
E. Nesbit, that's right. And who, just for fun, so E. Nesbit wrote a lot of stories back in like the late 1800s, I believe. I think that's right. And she heavily influenced what author?
Lewis.
C.S. Lewis, right? So if you read an E. Nesbit story and you were familiar with the Chronicles of Narnia, what do you notice about the writing? About
If she would have known this beforehand. Dun, 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 dun.
the narrator style, right? The narrator style. That's right. Yeah, exactly.
I think
Exactly.
he puts a little English pizzazz, like tea time and
Yes.
they usually have
Well,
biscuits.
they're both English.
Mm-hmm. Yep, definitely English. That's right.
Do you
That's
guys
right.
have any favorite books that we've done read aloud in morning time?
Half Magic.
You like that
That's
one?
a great one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Or several others, but I can't.
101 Dalmatians.
Oh, yeah.
101 Dalmatians.
That was a fun book.
Valentine Walker.
And I love the book that you wrote,
Yeah,
and you're hopefully going to publish it soon.
hopefully.
And hopefully everybody who watches this podcast will read it.
Thank you for the shameless plug. Thank you very much. Very good. Favorite son for now? Until one of you else do something cooler.
Him. He does.
His shirt does say that he's the favorite.
Oh, is that right?
His shirt says it.
It says it?
If you must ask, I'm
Wow.
the favorite.
Wow. Okay, so we do school. You guys do school for several hours a day. And typically we break it up into people, right? So like I'll do school with you. You've become more independent though this year than ever. You're 13 years old. So you do a lot of your subjects now on your own. But just a few short years ago, pretty much me or mom had to look over your shoulder the whole time and guide you. But now you're working more independently. Do you enjoy that?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. And you're starting to work a little more
Uh-huh.
independent. Do you enjoy that?
Yeah, I watched the video lesson on English. I mean math.
Mm-hmm.
And
English?
I whizzed through all by myself today.
You whiz through it?
Mm-hmm.
You peed on it? Okay, good. Happy. Yeah.
I think you mean
It's
It's part of that homeschool life.
Well,
You know,
whiz
your
does
books.
have two meanings, so
It does.
he used it correctly.
He did. He did.
Incorrectly.
What subject are you enjoying the most this year?
My handwriting.
Not math?
Yeah.
You're really good at math.
Math, he's in 4th grade. and
Okay,
he's not.
that's good.
Which he's,
All right.
I don't know if he's behind or not.
Okay.
No idea.
Jude.
I think he's doing pretty well. All right, so talk to us then about chicken farming. You guys are farmers. You're not just homeschool kids that do books all day. Talk to us about the land that we live on. A little bit.
Well, we
7
live on
acres.
6.61 acres.
It's 7.
7 acres.
Yes.
Or that.
Very exact. I didn't remember.
You're very, very
And we have 6 chickens.
6 chickens right now.
4
hens.
hens.
1
And
rooster.
2 chicks.
Or
Half.
they're like half grown.
Between.
There's
Yeah,
one rooster and one
between
female.
stages.
Except the female is crippled.
It has no leg. It has no feet. Only stuff.
What are some things that chicken farming has taught you guys about chickens, about life, about anything?
Do you know when a chicken's gonna lay?
Yeah,
Yes.
it starts squawking all funky.
Yeah.
Then it has an egg song after it.
An egg song?
Oh yeah, if you step outside the house, it starts squawking for the next hour.
Oh, thank you. That's a restriction. And how early can you tell when you have baby chicks what's a hen and what's a rooster? When is that?
On the wings.
You can tell by
Their
their wings.
combs, the rooster have a much bigger comb and also start to crow.
Ours, I believe, started to crow early.
Okay. When you guys see a problem with your chickens, Like if they're not laying or they look a certain way, what do you do to figure out what's going on?
We investigate it and try to solve the problem. Sometimes we look up videos or any other way to try to figure it out and solve it.
Awesome. And for some of our chickens, we have a mobile coop and run.
It's hard to move though.
Yeah, it's kind of heavy. But you guys helped build that. Well, you pretty much did build that.
Well, you helped.
Yeah, I helped with the run. But you did the house, did you? Coop.
What do you do when you have something that you want to build but you don't know how to build it? Besides ask mom, what are some resources that you
Either
use?
look up a video or try to figure out on our own.
Or insult a book.
Consult a book?
Mhm.
I didn't think of that.
Consult.
No. Hopefully you don't assault the book. Hopefully you're consulting the book.
Or insult.
Or you're insulting a book. Unless it's a dumb book, then you can insult the book.
Well, yeah.
Deserves it.
And it has, and if there's
We have
something
chicken coop books. And
Yeah. Okay, so what happens when your chickens are under attack? Talk to us about that.
Run for your guns.
Run for your guns. Okay, so what kind of animals, what kind of varmints are going after your chickens?
Possums, skunks, foxes, coyotes, hawks.
Have you had any of these varmints kill any of your chickens before?
Yes,
Raccoons, they got like 14 of ours.
And not too
And-
long ago, there was this small possum in our run that was scared out. You keep talking.
Well, we
Let
got
me
11 of the raccoons because they killed 14 of the chickens, but we still not got everything even.
Need at least 3 more.
How bad and vicious are raccoons? For those people that don't live on a farm, that don't have chickens, that don't really know much about raccoons, tell us how bad raccoons are.
Well, they're
They'll
very
rip your face
cute.
off.
The what? Hold on just a minute. Hold on. One at a time. Go ahead.
They rip your face off. I mean, they look cute, but do not pet one.
Go ahead.
And they will hiss. They're actually pretty scary at first. Like, you think they're cute at
After
first.
you nail their heads.
Whenever you come out there with the gun and try to shoot it, they get pretty scary. Or even if you go outside with one,
Yeah.
think of how sharp their teeth and the claws are.
Now, do they eat your chickens?
No,
they still
they just
for sport.
Tear them open.
Just open the gizzard, kind of bite the head off, kind of half tear it open.
How
And they
rude.
sleep.
Yeah, that's even worse.
They like to
I know,
mangle
it's not, they don't even
chickens.
use the food. They just 2, 3 chickens, wind up dead, torn into little tiny pieces.
Wow. Wow, that's tough. That's really
And
bad.
there's like,
And lately you guys have been getting skunks for some reason,
Every
right?
time we set a trap, a humane trap for a skunk, a raccoon, we get a skunk or a possum twice in 2 days. It's like, wow, this is very annoying.
Have
Yes.
any of you ever been sprayed on?
I got sprayed this morning in the hand.
He's gotten sprayed twice.
I do not like skunks. It sucks. Skunks, you
He's
know.
always there at the
And it's
wrong
putrid. When you walked in today, I didn't even see you, but I could smell you. And I'm like, go take a shower right away.
It's
Jump in the
stunk.
shower.
I could
moment.
see some.
It still stinks. In
I
the
could
house.
see some green stuff in my hand.
Oh my gosh.
I watched it and I keep
Details.
downward.
Wow. Wow. That's crazy.
You guys
What are
do,
you laughing at, Miss Audio ebook?
do you guys do anything else on our land?
We farm.
Play football. We need garden.
Was the exact same thing.
Two.
And the gardening season is about to. You were
Start.
working on it today, right?
Yeah,
So
today.
talk to us about some of the stuff that you guys want to plant this year.
Tomatoes,
Peppers,
peppers,
cauliflower.
potatoes,
Noah.
maybe watermelon and
Meat
zucchini.
bread.
Maybe some watermelon. We've had decent watermelon before, right? Usually they're smaller though.
50-50.
50-50s.
One year we had great success.
Yeah, about 1 year we
Our
had
counters
success.
were filled.
Last year, we got like a few, maybe this size.
They didn't
Okay.
turn out.
What has been the best thing to harvest or the best thing to produce here?
Peaches, except last year the wind and the birds ate all the blooms.
Okay.
Oh, zucchini. You get.
Zucchini.
Oh yeah,
We've had 20 plants, and each one gave like
The vegetable no one cares
a
about.
ton.
I know.
love zucchini.
Except
plain.
we gave a lot of it to our great grandma, and she makes us zucchini bread.
That's true.
Speaking of her, is she helpful at all to your gardening efforts?
Oh yeah, she's a
I don't
garden
think we
wizard.
could have gardened without her.
That's true. She definitely acts as like a project manager, right? She tells you guys what to do, and
Yeah,
if you guys have questions, she knows what to do because she's done a lot of farms before, and she's done a lot of produce, right?
Tons.
Yeah. Yep, absolutely. Okay, so you guys farm, you guys have the poultry, the chickens, and you guys homeschool.
You hunt.
You hunt. What are some things that you hunt for?
Squirrels.
Squirrel.
Squirrels, they're
Squirrels.
very tasty.
Okay, so they're tasty. What does that mean?
They
They
taste
taste
better
like
than
chicken.
chicken.
No, but I mean, what does that mean? How do you know they're tasty?
We've eaten them.
You've eaten them. Okay, so explain the process. You guys know, you actually know how to
Skin.
skin
them, clean them.
clean them,
I was gonna
Cook
say
'em.
gum.
cook them,
Got them. That's part of it.
freeze them,
And
do the whole thing. Where did you guys learn this stuff? Not from me.
YouTube.
I didn't teach you guys this.
YouTube.
YouTube
And our grandma.
and grandma. That's right.
Except he never came on the right time, so we had to look up on YouTube. But she still gives us really great tips.
That's so
And she
true.
helped you guys cook your first
Uh-huh.
couple.
Oh yeah.
Our first one, it tasted so good.
How
It was
good is
so heavy.
how good is squirrel to
Worth
eat?
the effort.
And it's a lot of effort.
Oh yeah.
How long does it take to do the skinning process and all that? You think?
For
We'll
us,
experience 10 to 20 minutes.
or 30.
Yeah, it's a whole process.
Mm-hmm.
What does Luke do while you two skin and gut squirrels?
He listens to audiobooks in the basement playing Legos.
Yeah, what authors do you listen to?
Okay, Rada,
Roald
Thornton W.
Dahl.
Burgess,
Ronald Dahl.
Thornton W. Burgess,
Roald
Dahl.
Rada, Thornton W. Burgess.
He
Anything
listens
else?
to like all day. He's listening to Matilda
Matilda
like
5 times.
No, that's about like 15.
Okay, wait a minute. Have you listened to all of Ronald Dahl's kids' books? Do you think?
I think so.
I think you have. How many books do you think that is? How many books have you listened to?
Maybe 50?
15.
50 or 15?
or at least a good
Probably
deal.
about 15.
About 15 books?
We have listened to some of the adulty-ish ones.
We have?
Not the best.
Uh-huh.
That was a short title.
Like his autobiography.
Yeah, we listened to his autobiography.
Yeah.
Going
I don't know.
solo and boy. Boy comes first and then going solo.
How good of an author is Ronald Dahl?
Great.
What makes him great? What do you like about him?
He makes it funny. I don't know what that is.
Fun, magical.
Do you laugh when you're listening?
It depends what book.
Okay. What's the funniest book?
Come on, everybody's in the watching podcast is looking at you.
Oh my God.
You listen to Matilda a lot. Is that your favorite?
Not really.
I
I
like
can't.
the BFG. Don't get me wrong with that.
The BFG.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory you've listened to.
And
The
Charlie-
Try on the
Twits.
glass
Several times.
elevator.
The Twits.
The twist is very, very, very gross.
It is
Do
gross.
not listen to it while you're eating breakfast. Especially
Or-
the intro.
But it's a really great book.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
that's the
good.
intro.
You listen to Narnia?
Oh yeah, Narnia is pretty
C.S.
good.
Lewis,
By
too.
C.S. Lewis.
Oh, you do something else. You do origami. Talk to us a little bit about origami. You are literally the only origamiist in the house.
For now, I want to teach him.
I don't think you want to do it because of the big messes he makes.
What kind of things do you make in origami?
Depends what I'm feeling like.
He makes weapons which only last like a day. Occasionally a couple of days.
They're made out of paper, so you can't expect
But you've
too
made
much.
quite a few weapons.
I made a lot of things.
You've
What
got a
type
whole
of
arsenal.
weapons have you made?
Swords, a few shields, maybe a few helmets.
Yeah. You've even made like arm pieces that have like claws and stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, he makes these fists.
Yeah. Yeah, you really have.
It's actually some impressive stuff.
Where have you learned all your origami from?
Most YouTube things.
Okay. Yeah.
And why'd you try to get the camera?
YouTube. Okay, speaking of kicking, you guys also do something else.
Martial arts.
Martial arts. Talk.
Mixed martial arts.
Mixed martial arts.
And you always call it karate.
Whatever. What do you guys like the most so far about mixed martial arts, aka karate?
Hand-eye coordination.
There's hand-eye coordination.
Yes, hand-eye
Applied properly.
coordination.
Okay, good, good.
Stop my
What kind of things has it taught you guys?
Lots of kicks and punches and blocks we had no idea existed.
Like double front cover.
Double front cover, right? Lots
Jab
of combos.
cross.
So it's teaching you guys how to defend yourself, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's also giving you guys some discipline. You guys practice. You don't just go to a class. You guys also practice pretty much every day, right?
You stop kicking that.
Okay. All right. Good. And you guys really enjoy it?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm a yellow. We're all four.
Yellow belt.
Him.
You have to mention everybody.
It's
Good. What is it like having two sisters?
very crazy.
Crazy.
It's like every
Hey, don't
time
look
our
towards that
parents leave
box.
the room and us three boys are watching them. They're like this, that. I want this, that, this, that. I want to go down the hallway.
Double
and
We're
then
gonna watch
go
a
to my
movie.
mom's
What
room.
kind of candy can we have? When's grandma coming over?
Are girls different than boys?
Yes.
Like there's a big difference.
Crabby, whiny, yelling.
When they wake up,
bitching,
you are
punching,
too.
Pulling hair.
It's not all that.
That's what they
Well, they're
Do you
also a
love
lot
your
younger.
sisters?
do. Yes.
Yes.
Y-E-S.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, well, they're also a lot younger than you guys, so that's something to keep in mind because I remember when you guys were quite a bit younger.
And we used to sneak up candy.
You guys still sneak up candy.
Well, me and him used to. He was a
I always got blamed for everything.
he got blamed for something.
That's because you're younger.
Yeah. When I was a baby.
Oh, what's Noah gonna get blamed for?
Oh, I'm not gonna blame that Chuck E. Cheese.
Then why'd you blame me?
Why? Tell us about. So you guys have grandparents. Tell us about what kind of blessing it is to have your grandparents.
Such a blessing.
Sleepovers. They come
Our,
over.
our chaotic sisters get to go there, so I suppose us three boys get to have some boy time
Which is
without any
almost
chaotic,
never.
without a huge chaotic house.
Not that bad.
Well,
Yeah.
not that bad, but they do.
They want this, they want that. As soon as they get something, they want something else.
Well, with it, they got a sucker. There's about an hour relief.
Can I have some more?
And bribes.
Can
Don't
I
forget
have-
about the bribes. It might not be
Right,
good.
but
Understand the goal.
it's a true blessing to have grandparents in your life.
Yes, especially
Right.
ones that live relatively close.
Relatively
Like a great
close.
grandma.
Yes. Yep, and they teach you things. They talk to you about life. Right. There's a lot that they can teach you,
Mm-hmm.
which is pretty great. Fishing, throwing footballs. They do a lot with you.
Yeah.
All right, lots of them do. That's really really good. Tell us about reading habits. What are you reading right now, Levi?
A Yankee in King Arthur's Court. Forgetting something.
By Mark Twain,
Mark Twain.
and you're enjoying that one right now.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you have your next books picked out?
I think the rest of the Mark Twain series.
Okay.
These are like Jules Verne and the Hobbit. They're like two of the 100 books I've started. I'm not gonna start any more books because I still gotta finish them, and a lot more.
Okay. So you start books, but you don't finish them.
I'm trying to finish it.
Let's talk
right
about
now.
that. Why aren't you finishing books, Jude?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Because I keep accidentally starting too much, and my attention span's not as long as his.
That's why you start on one book and you read it all in one day.
Yeah.
All in one day.
After I'm done with all
Lock
the
yourself
books,
in a room for a few
I'm
hours.
just gonna lock
read,
myself.
read.
I guess I will.
Yeah.
How often do you read?
Once a day, or maybe several times. a
Make
day.
sure you're saying the title right.
Oh, Connecticut Yankee.
Connecticut.
See?
Connecticut Yankee.
A Connecticut
Very hard
Yankee,
to read.
a Connecticut Yankee, and King
He
Arthur.
said a Connecticut Kanky.
Ow.
It's
Okay, so you guys do some daily reading. You guys really enjoy that a lot. Talk to us also about church. We go to
Providence
Presbyterian-
Reformed Presbyterian Church.
okay, yep, and we've been going there for how many years? You think?
A couple.
About
3.
3 or 4 years now. Yep. What are some things you guys enjoy about our church, and some of the things that you guys find interesting about
I
church?
find some of the
The
sermons
sermons.
interesting.
The sermons are interesting. Yeah. Is it interesting to you that we all stay in the service as a family?
Uh huh.
Yes.
I really
different-
like whenever my chaotic sisters don't leave the room.
Well, sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes.
And my newborn baby brother doesn't scream and cry.
He does cry.
So yeah, around the sermon time is whenever Mom, Noah, and Ryan Eden, two sisters, actually come in. And they might come. They probably will come in at the beginning, and then they'll leave. Cause when the girls have to go to the bathroom or need something,
Thanks for the summary.
and then they'll come back in the sermon.
I think you go to the bathroom every single week, at least once or twice a sermon.
I usually do it once. Last week I did it once because the bathroom was crowded
Okay.
with very slow peers.
What?
Okay.
I'm the bathroom
All right.
goers. Wizards.
Great. Is there any other thing about church you'd like to highlight? Any of you guys?
We play football after.
You play football after?
Sometimes.
That's fine. Yeah.
Because there
that's
also is occasional Sunday school.
That's good.
It's
Boom.
occasional. It's not boring.
It's every week. You don't know what it's like being in ninth
Bless you.
and when I'm doing 9.
So you guys, back to family real quick. You guys, Levi, you're the oldest of 6. Do you enjoy having multiple siblings? Lots of siblings?
Yeah, I wouldn't know what to do with myself if I didn't have so
Oh,
many
if he
siblings.
didn't have me around him, he would not sneak up. He would not have snuck up candy. Because I always said, "Hey Levi, let's sneak up candy." When I was
And you wouldn't be
very little.
playing imaginary games if you didn't have me.
Do you enjoy having a large family, Luke?
It depends what their ages are.
Depends.
Right.
Depends.
You have so
I
much
like
fun
to see-
with the girls.
I know,
Yeah.
you're so entertained.
Yeah, but it's hard to entertain.
They even watch
Wow.
you too.
This is
And you make
the
up
only
games with Mariah.
6 of them.
Rod Eden, the little
And 12
I
raccoon.
love Eden. She is a raccoon.
I said it at the time.
Eat
She
good,
eats
eat
crumbs
good.
off the floor. She's
Okay, so is there any other closing question that you have for the boys?
Closing?
Closing. I know
Um,
this is close.
Do you guys each have a favorite part of the day or a favorite thing that we do together as a family?
After school and chores and history, practicing martial arts and done reading, that's probably my
And
favorite.
having fun. We do liturgy at night.
Family.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, talk to us just a minute about liturgy. What is family liturgy that we do after dinner?
We read a psalm and then sing.
Yeah.
Pretty much. And we also do the doxology and the Lord's
That's right,
Prayer.
we're singing.
In the beginning, we do the 10 Commandments.
That's good. Yep, that's good. And we ask questions too. We don't always just read a psalm. We also will go through different books of the Bible. Sometimes it's a gospel or another Old Testament book, but we go through a book and then we go through it very slowly, but we talk about the passage when we're done with it. Right? Yep, that's really good. That's really good. Okay. Any other further closing thing that you'd like to say, Levi?
No.
Okay. Okay, Jude? No? Yes?
Hmm.
Maybe? Luke?
Nothing.
Nothing.
You got
Okay.
nothing?
Well, look, no, it's truly a delight to be your dad, and it's truly wonderful to have you on the podcast.
Thanks for having us.
Yes. Happy after another time soon.
Would you guys like to come on again sometime soon?
Yeah.
Do you guys think you might want to start your own podcast after
Yes.
tonight?
Me if I kind of want to.
What are some things you guys might want to talk about?
Coon killings.
Coon killings.
Possum
Okay.
killings, skunk
Now that they just
killings.
threw us off of YouTube for saying the word killing.
Do they do that?
No, come on. Everybody says killing, or not everybody, but some people have to say killing at some point. I would think.
Seems like it.
Seems like it.
Please, YouTube,
No.
don't throw us off.
All right.
How
This
is
is my only
my
first day.
All right. Well, thank you for listening. Thank you very much.
Hasta la bye bye. I got my